What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've already been around here. So today what I wanted to focus on was answering some questions so that you guys could get to know me a little bit better, since I will be posting a lot of more videos, probably one a week, so make sure that you stop by once a week at least. I wanted to start off by answering some questions. That way you'll know who I am, where I'm from, what I'm about, and that way you will understand maybe why my content is the way that it is. I don't know, maybe it'll help out a little bit. I've also looked at a lot of other social media and a lot of other YouTubers, and they have done this YouTube Q&A, get to know me video years after they started vlogging. So since I am kind of new here, I thought it was a great opportunity to basically just answer a few questions. Let's talk about the questions. So the questions, I found them all over the place. I found them on blogs, on vlogs, some questions that were running around social media. It was a 10-question challenge, I think it was called. I picked a few more because I think sometimes 10 questions wasn't enough. So I'll try to answer them as quickly as possible so that we don't make this video super long. Sure, I was thinking about maybe doing some videos in series, and I did want to have a separate series called Café con Vale. That's Spanish for coffee with Val, just in case if you didn't know. So anyway, Café con Vale. And even though today I made myself some tea, and here's where I'm going to do a little plug-in. This is an Herbalife tea with a lot of caffeine. So if you're not a coffee drinker, I know my husband is not, so I know there's people out there. I know you're out there. You may enjoy this little caffeine. It's peach flavor. It's delicious. It'll give you a little oomph without jitters or anything, without crashing also. So maybe in the middle of the day when you need that extra energy, and when you have to do videos like this in front of the camera, you always do. So for this segment or this series, I wanted to call it Café con Vale, and I feel sometimes that people do open up more when they're, I don't know, out for coffee. I don't know, it's cozy, it's nice and warm, it makes you feel fuzzy. I don't know. So anyway, I guess this would be the first video to that series. So let me just grab my questions on my little notebook. Focus. Okay, so here we go. What is your name? So my legal name is Valeria Soledad Munoz. Obviously, it's very Spanish. I was born in Argentina. I guess that was another question, so I should wait for that one. I'm now Simpson, but it's Valeria Soledad Munoz. Soledad, my middle name, means loneliness. The translation is loneliness. So I don't know what my parents were on when they decided to give me that name. I love Valeria. It sounds beautiful. It kind of like rolls. It makes your tongue roll. But my name has been butchered so many times. So everybody just calls me Val. It's short and sweet, just like me. So Val is my American, I guess, nickname for Valeria. And I took on my husband's last name, Simpson. I guess by telling you that, I already answered a question that was coming up on the list. How old are you? I am going to be 37 this coming January. So currently I'm 36. I have 3 more months of being 36, 4 more months technically, because January 26th, it's at the end of the month. Yeah, I'm in my 30s, and I decided to explore this YouTube thing now in my late 30s. So let me know how I'm doing. Okay, where do you live? Currently, I reside in beautiful Southwest Florida. I mean, what is there not to like? We have palm trees, beautiful sunsets, white sandy beaches. It is paradise. I'm very blessed and thankful that I have the opportunity of living in Southwest Florida. In the past, I've lived in Jersey, I lived in New York, I lived in Buenos Aires. I'm so grateful that the coldest it's going to get here will be perhaps in the 50s. Just saying. What else? Are you in a relationship? Yes, I am. I am married. We're going on 10 years. What kind of anniversary is that? Is that the gold, silver, diamond? I don't know if you guys know about that, but so I met Darren when we were in our mid-20s. We got married in our late 20s, and here we are today, going on 10 years. What are your hobbies? Okay, so I guess you could say that content creating is kind of like a hobby of mine. I consider myself to be a creative person. I love creative outlets. I recently started a blog and exploring a little bit more of writing and kind of putting together stories or expressing the way that I feel through written word. But I do love making videos. I love getting creative with the music or with like putting stuff on the screen, having words popping up from places. Yay! I do like reading and working out and things of that nature as well. And you will see some of those things as you continue to follow me on this channel. Let's see. How tall are you? How tall are you? I'm only 5'1", you guys. I'm a teeny tiny little, I don't know what happened. I guess I didn't take my vitamins when I was little. So, no, I guess my parents are short, so that's probably why. But that's great because I can wear super high heels and I love it. Let's see. What else? Do you have children? How many? Yes, I do. I have one, the love of my life. His name is Nicholas Sebastian Simpson, and he's adorable. He is 3 years old. We are planning on having more kids. I would love to grow our family. I would love to give my son a sibling. I loved having sisters growing up. I just answered another question. So I think yeah, we need to at least one more. What do you think? Where did you grow up? So I kind of mentioned or touched on that when we were talking about where I lived. I was born and pretty much raised until I was 6 in Buenos Aires, Argentina. So my first language is Spanish. Actually, Argentinians say it's Castellano. Yes. So yeah, I grew up in Buenos Aires, Argentina, the land of Maradona and Messi. That's why I get every time that somebody asks me where I'm from. Dogs or cats? Sorry guys, I am definitely a dog person, even though I don't own any pets now. My husband is severely allergic to pet hair, especially cats. So we don't have any pets currently, but growing up, I had several dogs. They are the man's best friend. I think that they do offer this unconditional love, but I've never experienced so much sadness as when you have to part with them. So yeah, when they go to doggy heaven. So yeah, I've had a couple of dogs in my life. All right, what else? Coffee or tea? Let me tell both. Both, I would have to say. I like them both, but coffee has been in my life for a really long time. I think I was 6 when we moved to Jersey and I started drinking coffee. Do you speak any languages? I just answered yes. I speak Spanish and English. Spanish was the first language I learned, and then I learned English in Jersey. So maybe when I say coffee, you hear that little bit of that bang. How many siblings do you have? So I have 2 younger sisters, Cecilia and Veronica. Growing up, it was just so amazing. They are your best friends. They become the first friends that you've ever had. So you learn how to share with them. You fight with them. And as you grow up, you borrow each other's clothes. We're very close. We get together and you'll see them in some of the vlogs that I post. Let me see. I think that's it. Okay, there's one more, and it's happiest day of your life. Wow, that's intense. We're getting serious now. Okay, well, yeah, I have to say that the day I got married was probably the happiest day of my life for the longest time, up until my son was born. Obviously, that took first place. There is something really magical that happens when they hand you over this little tiny itty bitty human being that will be in your lives forever. So I know it's super cliche and everybody says that, but it does happen. When I got married though, for probably 6 years straight, that was probably the happiest day of my life. But yeah, having a kid totally tops it. Okay, you guys, so this is the first video for the series Café con Vale. I hope that you come back and join me for more. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, whatever you want to do. I'm cool. Leave me a comment. Let me know about you. You know, a lot of times I notice that we make these videos and we talk so much about ourselves, but I want to get to know you guys. I want to know who's watching on the other side. So leave me your comments and leave me your questions. Tell me about you. Let's connect. I'm on social media, so feel free to follow. And I'll see you here soon next time. Bye.